Good morning. It's Monday, August 4th, and the U.S. Senate has headed home for a month because the Senate has not any idea that they wanted to make a deal to speed confirmation of Trump's appointees. And Trump is irate and doesn't know how to deal with people that won't obey him. So he told Schummer to go to hell. And this leaves the country in a dire situation because the Senate left Washington on Saturday night for a month-long August recess without a deal to advance dozens of President Donald Trump's nominees, calling it quits after days of contentious bipartisan negotiations and Trump posting on social media that the Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer should go to hell. What kind of operation is that you can't sit down and get yourself heard and make people understand why you want to appoint certain people and why you want to do that? Trump is acting like a dictator. Without a deal in hand, Republicans say they may try to change the Senate rules when they return in September to speed up the pace of confirmations. Trump has been pressuring senators to move quickly as Democrats blocked more nominees than usual this year, denying any fast unanimous votes and forcing roll calls on each, a lengthy process that can take 7 days per nominee. So the Democrats are pressure on the Republicans. They're a minority group, and that's what minorities do when they have the opportunity. So the Senate Majority Leader said, I think the rules in the Senate are desperately needed changing. I think that the last 6 months have demonstrated that this process, this nomination process is broken. And so I expect there will be some good, robust conversations about that. And Schummer said a rule change would be a huge mistake, especially as Senate Republicans will need Democratic votes to pass spending bills and other legislation moving forward. Donald Trump tried to bully us, to go around us, to threaten us. He called us names, but he got nothing, Schummer said. And that's what Trump does. He doesn't lead. He pressures. He insults people. He's got to learn a little bit more about what really can be done by the president. Wouldn't it be nice if the president said some nice things about a few of these people? So the latest standoff comes as Democrats and Republicans have gradually escalated their obstruction of the other party's executive branch and the judicial nominees over the last 2 decades, as Senate leaders have incrementally changed Senate rules to speed up confirmations and make them less bipartisan. And Trump has been pressuring Senate Republicans for weeks to cancel the August recess and grind through the dozens of his nominations as Democrats have slowed the process. But Republicans hope to make a deal with Democrats instead and came close several times over the last few days as the two parties and the White House negotiated over moving a large group of nominees in exchange for reversing some of Trump's administration's spending cuts on foreign aid and other issues. So you see, the Democrats are putting pressure on Trump to change some of the stupid things that he has put in place. And the Senate held a rare weekend session on Saturday as Republicans held votes on nominee after nominee, and as the two parties tried to work out the final details of the deal. But it was clear that there would be no agreement when Trump attacked Schumer on social media Saturday evening and told Republicans to pack it up and go home. So is that what the president does? He can't continue to negotiate. When he doesn't get what he wants, he quits. So the country's in a state of flux, and it will remain that for at least another month. And I leave you with a mess in Congress, in the Senate, or whatever it is. And I want you to go home and have a good day. Take care. Bye.